Cloud gaming and remote gaming promises console quality gaming anywhere. But the real question is, how much of your network on internet actually matter? I've been testing out the abxylute one, and here's the honest experience. So this right here is the abxylute One handheld gaming console, a cloud gaming and remote play device designed to stream games rather than run them locally. It runs Android, has physical controls, and targets gamers who want a lightweight, affordable way to play their existing games anywhere as long as they have solid Wi-Fi. Kicking us off with some key specs. In terms of the screen and the display, it is a 7-inch full HD screen, so 1920 by 1080, fully touch screen. It's sharp, vibrant, and ideal for streaming text-heavy UIs and games. So during testing, visual clarity dropped immediately when Wi-Fi weakened, very similar to streaming a game on your phone or TV with poor internet, right? Now, when it comes to the design of this device, it has a bit of an ergonomic shape and comfortable grips, but when we're talking about the grips are quite offset as compared to normal. So it's like if you're trying to press buttons and use the joystick, it's this very almost like a claw hand movement you have to make to use the joystick and use the buttons, which is not necessarily ergonomic if you're playing multi-purpose games. So it also has a matte finish, which is excellent for resisting fingerprints. The buttons are solid and responsive. The analog sticks are firm and loose, so a good middle ground. And comfort is more or less okay, even if you're gaming for an hour or so. It's just that awkward position. Now, when it comes to weight, it is lightweight and easy to hold. And even in terms of your hand, I mean, it's thin to hold. So there's no noticeable hand fatigue during gaming. And in terms of an operating system, this is running Android 12. Now, physical controls do not integrate natively into Android games. So most Android titles default to touchscreen controls, like if you wanted to play COD Mobile, something like that. Now, under the hood, this has a MediaTek MT8365 quad-core processor, which is enough for streaming and UI navigation, but this isn't designed for native gaming. In terms of onboard storage, this has 64 gigs of internal storage, and you can expand the storage via the micro SD card slot. In terms of RAM, it's running 4 gigs of RAM, and in terms of network support, this supports Wi-Fi connectivity, and the performance is fully dependent on your network stability of the device. Now, in terms of actual connection specifications, it has a Type-C USB port at the bottom for charging. It has a 3.5mm headphone jack, Bluetooth, and also the SD card, like how we mentioned. In terms of the battery life, you can get up to 8 hours, obviously varying on the brightness and your network stability on the device. Something also cool is the fact that this device has physical vibration motors, gyro support, and a cloud-focused launcher UI, right? There are some vibration bugs were observed where feedback didn't stop after in-game events. And something also to mention is the fact that this device comes pre-installed with a screen protector. Now, in terms of the gaming experience, this is where the abxylute One kind of really lives and dies, the gaming experience. So when your Wi-Fi is strong, gameplay is smooth, enjoyable, nothing you need to worry about. When Wi-Fi signal dips, because remember now, no such thing as connecting a cable or anything like that. Fully reliant on Wi-Fi. So visual quality drops very quickly, input lag becomes very noticeable, and there are immersion breaks frequently when the Wi-Fi drops. Now, in terms of precision-based games and first-person shooters, they would suffer the most due to the input latency on this device, especially over weak Wi-Fi. Now, in terms of connection behavior, the device appears to connect or to stay connected across extended and normal networks, and behavior across completely separated networks remains unclear. In terms of the audio experience, the sound is average. It's usable, but not an immersive or standout experience you'd expect like from other handhelds in this space. Now, the one thing to note is this Absolute cloud gaming device, right, is produced in conjunction with Tencent Gaming. And for those of you who are in the know-how of the business space of South Africa, Tencent is actually an invested company of Naspers, which is again the parent company of Takealot, Media24, all these other houses. So it's actually cool that technically a device that South Africans have invested into is being produced and being sent back to the country. So in saying all of that, who is this device for? This device is for casual gamers who want a handheld experience without having to spend an arm and a leg. For cloud gaming subscribers, so cloud gaming isn't really that big in the country just yet. Gamers with reliable home Wi-Fi and players that prioritize comfort and sometimes portability. Who is this not for? This is not for competitive first-person players, definitely. It's not for gamers expecting offline or native performance on a handheld. And it's not for users with unstable internet or Wi-Fi. In terms of the price, this retails anywhere between 1,999 Rand and 2,999 Rand. And it is available in a black version or a white version. And it's sold via Takealot, Wootware, First Shop, and Progenix. Now, coming to the pros and the cons of this device. The pros, it is a device that will give you handheld gaming experience. It's lightweight, which is excellent for long testing sessions or playing sessions. And it does more or less have an ergonomic feel. The buttons are solid and the analogs are excellent. And this is an affordable entry price for cloud gaming as well as for handheld gaming. And not forgetting, at the end of the day, this has a clean and simple interface. Now, coming to the cons. The first con is this is very Wi-Fi dependent, right? And that means you have to have a good, strong, stable network for this to work as you expect. The second con is the fact that input lag affects accuracy in fast-paced games. The third is the fact that there's no native controller support for Android games, which is very disappointing because out the box I installed COD Mobile thinking I could play it. Another con is the fact that there's average audio, and not forgetting the occasional vibration bugs that you do experience with this device. This isn't a bad device by any means, but it demands honesty. The Absolute One works best when you understand it's a portable streaming console, not a traditional handheld. You have to have strong Wi-Fi, a good internet, and if you're someone with good Wi-Fi and a good internet and want affordable comfort way to stream your games in and around your house or possibly on the go, then the Absolute One is the device for you, right? It makes sense. Just know that your Wi-Fi will always play a part in your experiences with this device. And that brings us to the end, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you can let me know by giving a like rate the video. If you're already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out any of our future videos. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out more testing of the Absolute, make sure you're following us on our social media channels. And guys, thanks for watching. My name is Prashant and I will see you in the next video.